According to The Times, Lionel Messi is currently ranked 9th in the Ballon d'Or 2026 power rankings, based on statistical performance, overall influence, and the global football landscape at this stage. It is a relatively modest position when placed alongside the monumental legacy the Argentine superstar has built over nearly 2 decades. However, with the 2026 World Cup approaching, any prediction at this point remains provisional. And as history has repeatedly shown, Messi retains a unique ability to reshape football's established order. At 38 years old, Messi is entering the final chapter of his elite career. His decision to join Inter Miami and compete in Major League Soccer, MLS, once led many observers to believe that his Ballon d'Or prospects were effectively over. In the modern era, where the award is increasingly influenced by performances in Europe's top competitions, such as the UEFA Champions League, the Premier League, and La Liga, stepping away from football's traditional centers of power is often viewed as an automatic disqualification from individual honors. History appears to support that belief. No player in the modern era has won the Ballon d'Or while playing club football outside Europe. Despite MLS's rapid development, it is still not regarded as comparable to Europe's elite leagues in terms of competitive intensity and technical quality. From that perspective, Messi's drop in prediction rankings is hardly surprising. Yet Lionel Messi has never been a conventional case. Even outside Europe, his individual performances for Inter Miami during the 2025 MLS season have remained highly impressive, both in terms of goal contribution and overall influence on team play. He continues to demonstrate that true greatness is not defined solely by competitive context, but by consistency, football intelligence, and an instinct honed over years at the very top. More importantly, the decisive factor in the Ballon d'Or 2026 race may not lie at club level at all, but at the World Cup itself. Scheduled to take place from June to July 2026 across the United States, Canada, and Mexico, the tournament represents the single most influential event in the Ballon d'Or voting cycle. History strongly suggests that in World Cup years, international success becomes the determining criterion, often outweighing even the most decorated club campaigns. Messi himself is the clearest example. In 2023, he claimed his 8th Ballon d'Or, largely on the strength of his iconic performance at the 2022 World Cup, where he led Argentina to their first world title in 36 years. That triumph was not merely a trophy, but a defining moment that completed the greatest individual legacy the sport has ever seen. Messi now holds 8 Ballon d'Or titles, more than any player in football history, yet his competitive drive appears undiminished. According to analysis by Goal, should Argentina successfully defend their World Cup title in 2026, Messi would stand on the brink of achieving an unprecedented milestone in the modern game. It is worth recalling that no national team has defended the World Cup since Brazil's triumphs in 1958 and 1962. In today's hyper-competitive football environment, winning the tournament once is extraordinarily difficult. Retaining the title is exponentially harder. If Argentina were to accomplish such a feat, Messi's role, even if no longer that of the unquestioned on-field focal point, would still carry immense symbolic and strategic significance. In such a scenario, the Ballon d'Or conversation would transcend simple metrics such as goals scored or club trophies won. Instead, it would become a recognition of historical magnitude. A 38-year-old Messi leading Argentina to back-to-back World Cup titles would embody longevity, excellence, and influence across generations. Qualities no statistical model can fully capture. Naturally, significant obstacles remain. Age, physical demands, the rise of a new generation of stars, and Messi's absence from European club football all work against him. Yet if football history has taught us anything, it is this. Placing limits on Lionel Messi has never been a wise proposition. Ballon d'Or 2026, therefore, represents more than a personal accolade. It could mark the final chapter in the journey of the greatest footballer of all time. A moment where Messi once again defies convention, challenges established norms, and adds a final, extraordinary chapter to an already unparalleled legend.